What's up, YouTube? Roland here. So this is a update on my CCW. I just applied for it. It's been about 2 weeks since I applied, and I just completed my uh, not training, but my class, my CCW class, my learning some of the laws, my qualifications for the guns uh, here in Monterey County in Central Cali, kind of. Um, so I applied on June 5th, June 6th, somewhere around there. The beginning of June, around there. And today is the 25th. So it's been a couple weeks. I had my class Saturday on the 22nd. I used 831 shooters. They're the local guys here, or the local guy that does it here. Um, I'll leave his logo right here on the screen somewhere. But his class was awesome. It was, I think, total time was 12 hours in one day. It was long and it was exhausting, but it was really worth it. And I think I only paid $200, and he was there all day, and I learned a lot. So if anyone is in Monterey County area, or I think he does San Benito County area also. If you guys are in these two areas, definitely hit these guys up because their class is worth it. But yeah, so I like I said, I applied in the beginning of June. I took my class on the 22nd, which was just this last weekend. Today's the 25th, 26th. And my appointment for the interview with the sheriffs is September 12th at 9 a.m. So if you are in the area, that's what it's looking like. So it's about three and a half months wait from when you apply. So if you're like me and you're trying to be a CCW holder, you got to get on it. I put it off for a year, and I kind of regret doing it, but I'm glad I'm getting on top of it now. So moving forward with this, like I said, I have to wait till September 12th is my appointment. That's gonna be the person to person interview with the sheriff's department. I gotta pay my fees. I think that's live scan fingerprinting and a couple other things. And then after that, I think they schedule another appointment and something. I'm not too sure. But after that, I'll do another update eventually after that. But yeah, so this is the process right now. Um, so in Monterey County, you can carry up to 3 guns, but no more than three. I don't know what the magazine laws are going to be like, or requirements or whatever. I don't know if we can only carry the 10 rounders, or if we can carry the high cap, the standard mags, or extended mags that we got for Freedom Week. But I talked to the instructor at 831, and he said you can do anything cosmetic to the gun. So, I mean, obviously, flashlight. This is my Glock 20. I did qualify with this. So I qualified with 3 guns. This is my Glock 20. I qualified with that. I qualified with my car CW9. And I qualified with my Glock 19. So pretty much I can carry, well, not yet, but if I do get approved my CCW, then these are the 3 that I'm gonna have on me. I don't know if I'm gonna carry 2, if I'm gonna carry all 3, if I'm gonna carry 1. I don't know, but all I know is how I'm gonna carry, so or when I'm gonna carry it. So this is gonna be kind of summertime. Um, just running somewhere real quick. It's easy, small. Um, this is gonna be more wintertime, or if I'm going to family function or something, and where I don't have to really worry about printing. Obviously, carry a 10 mil. I mean, that's just me. I'm gonna be carrying in a backpack anyway, most likely. I mean, I might get like a chest holster or something for this, just to get it, right here real quick, or shoulder holster or something. But I think my primary is gonna be my Glock 19, just because I mean it's already set up how I like it. Qualifying with this was very, very, very easy. So the distances that 831 has you shoot is 3, 6, and 9 yards, and me being me, forgot to compensate for 3 yards because I have this set up at 20 yards, so it's dead on at 20. So I aimed center mass at 3 yards, and I was shooting very, very, very low. I mean, not a foot or anything like that. I'm keeping this in the holster right now because this is locked and loaded. It's ready to go. These 2 are clear. Those 2 are clear. That one's hot. That one's in a holster. So, like I was saying, this one was shooting really low. And I mean really low by like 3 inches, 2 inches. It was still good enough to qualify. But at 6 and 9 yards, I realized, okay, I got to bring it up. And it was just dead on. So I had to shoot 10 rounds at 3 yards, 10 rounds at 6, 10 rounds at 9. And you can only miss, I think he said, up to 15. And then if you miss 15 or more, you either have to requalify or choose a different gun. And with this, obviously, I only missed like 2, and that was because I pulled the trigger a little bit. I, flinched. I was very surprised with the Glock 20 that I shot as good as I did. I think I only missed like 4, I believe. Yeah, it was like I pulled 2 with this one, and it wasn't bad. They were in the 9 ring. But I mean, I was still shooting like, I don't know, a 3-4 inch circle. I'll try and find. He didn't let me keep the target, unfortunately. He just threw them all away, and I couldn't tell which one was mine out of the 15 people that were there. He just like crumpled them all together, and I wasn't gonna waste 20 minutes of my time to figure out which one was mine. They weren't labeled. He just put a target. Let me see you shoot. If you qualify, you qualify. If you don't, you retake. So there's a lot of targets in the garbage. But yeah. So with this one, I missed 2. They were in the 9 ring. And that was only because it was at the 3 yards, which I was shooting low. This one, I barely made it. And I was really surprised. And when I was screwing up with this one, it was the 3 yards. At 6 and 9, I was, bringing them in a little bit, but they were still in the 10 ring and the 9, but they were pretty scattered out. They weren't consistent. So it might be time for a barrel change, because I've put about 10,000 rounds through this since I've had it, and I've done nothing to it. I mean, the trigger on this is so smooth. It's so broken in. But it might be time for a new barrel for that, because, like I said, I got it used when I got it. when I bought it. So I don't know how many rounds were in it before I had it, but me, I'm pushing about 10,000 rounds through this gun, and it's never had any issues. But yeah, so this is gonna be my light days or my easy days, whatever. Um, that's that gun, and then, like I said, I was super surprised that for how much power and recoil. I mean, this is a fun gun to shoot. If you've never shot a Glock 20, Gen 3 or Gen 4, this is a Gen 3. California, we can only have Gen 3. But if you've never shot a Glock 20, definitely go to a range and rent one because it's so fun to shoot. It's way less recoil than what you think. But yeah, so I qualified with this, and this group was so much better than this one. I think I only missed 4. I put 4 in the 9 ring. I put 2 with the Glock 19, and I put 14 in the 9 ring with this. So 2, 4, and then 14. But yeah, so this is gonna be like my whenever we go fishing or whatever. This is what I'm gonna have on me, even though we don't have any animal threats, but it's nice to be able to 20 rounds of 10 mil, 40 rounds if you carry 2 mags. But yeah, so this is just a quick little update. I'm just rambling, but like I said, this is a quick update on what I'm going through with CCW. Also, when I took this, the instructor, his name's David. He was pretty impressed that I was shooting good. I was pretty impressed, but I'll put a picture right here of the fireballs that were coming out of this thing when I was shooting it. Because unfortunately, I wasn't able to record anything because we were at an indoor range, and the counter where you put your guns, your mags, your ammo, was right just a little too high, so he had to lower it. So I had no shelf, so I couldn't put my phone up and record or nothing like that of shooting or anything. And there was no barrier in front of me, so I could have easily rolled into a shooting lane on accident, and a mistake could have happened. But I'll put a couple. He took a slow-mo picture or a slow-mo video of, I think it was like the 9-yard target. He only got a couple rounds on his phone, and I'll put a picture of just the fireball coming out of this thing. I mean, excuse me, it was so cool because everyone's shooting like a 380, a 9. There's a couple girls there that had 22s, and just them, shooting their thing. No fireball, no nothing like that, nothing crazy. And then I pull this thing out and just, do my qualification with this. And every shot, boom, 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 just the concussion inside of an indoor range was amazing. And the fireball was beautiful. But, yeah, so I took 2 15-rounders and 2 10-rounders for this to qualify. And I shot the 10-rounder, 1 10-rounder, and 2 15-rounders. So I had my second 10-rounder left. And I already qualified with this. I missed my 4, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I'm so impressed that you shot that good." I'm like, "Yeah, me too." And he's like, "Hey, I see you got a spare mag right there." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, well, let me see that. You're missing a couple shots. So he grabbed the mag out of my box, and I handed him the 10 mil, and he just dumped 10 rounds right there. And I was like, "Hey, I ain't gonna say no." I mean, he's having fun. I'm having fun. The class was awesome. Met a couple people. I mean, it was worth the time and the money, and getting the knowledge from it. But like I said, I'll put a link to his Facebook page down in the description. That way, if you guys are in my area, I think he, like I said, he does Monterey County. So anywhere Monterey County and San Benito or San Bernardino, one of those counties. I think it's San Benito. But if you're in the area, definitely hit him up. But yeah, so this is a quick little video, and I'm gonna do another one of kind of what I'm gonna plan on doing for my Glock 20 and my Glock 19. And another video coming up probably in the next couple days. But yeah, so if you like this video, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys are getting your concealed carry, let me know what phase of the process you're in. If you just signed, if you just started your paperwork, if you took your class, if you took your, or you had your appointment, let me know, because I don't know what to expect, and I would love to hear from you guys. So yeah, hit me up in the comments, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, you know, do what you gotta do. Yeah, hit me up, guys.